Hello everyone, my name is Radha. Today I would like to give demo on one of the AWS Architect project. With that, let me share my screen. So I will be giving the demo on active multi-region architecture, which I have implemented. And the agenda for this video is I will be explaining the problem statement, and I will go over the architectural diagram and the live demo. So stay tuned. So problem statement is in a globally distributed SaaS platform, whenever there is a regional outage, it will lead to downtime, increased latency, and potential data inconsistency, which obviously impacts the customer experience, revenues, and business continuity. So the real-time opportunity for this is to we have to design a system that is highly available, responsive, and resilient. And this is a visual representation of quantitative and qualitative impacts. For example, when the response time of the application increases, then obviously user retention will decrease. And when there is when the downtime increases, obviously there will be revenue loss, and there will be qualitative impact on the customer, branding, and the business. So downtime is not just a technical issue, it's a direct business risk affecting the revenue, retention, and reputation. I have implemented a disaster recovery active multi-region architecture. Uh, I chose this out of 4 disaster recovery strategies. I chose this active multi-region architecture because I wanted to implement uh, the downtime with the RTO and RPO as near to real time. So I have deployed my application in 2 regions, and I have used Route 53 for intelligent routing and Aurora Global Database as a database layer for the seamless failover. And this architecture is well aligned with the AWS well architected the best practices. And let me go over the architecture. So this is the architectural diagram which I have created, and so I have deployed the application in 2 regions. For the region I have chosen region 1 as US East 2 and another region as Mumbai, India. So this is the region 1 with 2 availability zones. This is region 2 with 2 availability zones. Let me zoom in one region and explain because the other region is exactly similar. So, so user will send the request and it will hit Route 53. So the Route 53 will intelligently routes the traffic based on the geolocation. For example, if the user is from India or Singapore, it will hit the Mumbai region. And if the request is from Canada or US or Mexico, it will hit the US region. And so when the assuming US the user is from US, it will hit this ALB. ALB we have deployed ALB in 2 regions, which shows as it's an indication of high availability, and ALB based on the path-based routing, it will route the traffic to ECS Fargates, which is this is a UI layer and this is the API layer, and this is a 2-tier architecture. This forms the first tier and the database as a second tier. So whenever the request comes to ALB, it will route the traffic based on the path. If it is slash API, it will land here. If it is other than slash API, it will go to UI layer of the ECS container Fargate. So then if the API is connected to the database, Aurora, this is Aurora Global Database, and this is this is from the second availability zone, Aurora Global Standby, and we have the same components in region 2 as well. I chose Aurora Global because it during the whenever there is a regional outage, since it has the global writer endpoint, the failover will be seamless with zero downtime. And apart from this, I have implemented security in every layer of the architecture. For example, for the edge protection, I have used WAF and Shield. And for encrypting the data in transit, I'm using ACM, that's SSL. And for encrypting the data at rest, I'm using KMS keys. And database credentials are stored in secret manager, and I have Lambda here to trigger RDS password rotation. And apart from this, I have also used Guard Duty and Security Hub, and CloudTrail and CloudWatch for the monitoring purpose. So with this, let's dive live demo. And this is the uh, this is our application, and here we can see, focus on this request landed in US East 2. So this is landed in US. We are getting the response from US East 2. Okay, so, and this is the application. Here we can create posts, and this is the dashboard. We can log out and log in. We can create a new account, etc. So for example, I'm going to sign in, or yeah, let me create a new one. The account is created successfully, and so the request is landed in US East 2. And so if I go to health check here, the Route 53 is showing all the two load balancers are healthy currently. And for the demo purpose, I'm going to bring down this Ohio region. Let me make it unhealthy. I will make it, I will add a message. Ohio region is down. And I will save the changes. And when we have a health check, I will make that as unhealthy by change the response code as 500 and save changes. And now if I try to, when I refresh the screen, it's going to show the error message. Yeah, Ohio region is down currently. So it will take few seconds to come back. And let's see if Mumbai region, it's rerouted to Mumbai region. Yes, yes, here now we can see it is rerouted to AP South 1. Okay, so with this, my demo is complete. I hope you all like my demo, and please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, thank you.